Hello, welcome back to my channel, Sparkly Diamonds. So, who we got in the chat? We got Glitter Angels, Michelle, how you doing? Wait for a few more people to join in before I start. So, we've got Angels going to be joining me soon, and then maybe Eve later on, we'll see. How are you, Michelle? You've got Trisha Richard, hello. Melanie Hebert, nice to see you again. How is everyone in the chat today? I decided that I would go to the allotment today and have a fight with a hedgerow bush. So my arms, you can see, are just ripped to shreds. I won with the fight, but I did get some marks. Hello, Angel. Hello. So we've got Tricia Richard in, Glitter Angel, Michelle, and then we've got Melanie Hebert as well.
Oh, hey everyone. I'm
going to turn it that way a bit, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You need to be in the camera. How is everyone? You doing okay? There's dots after that, okay, Melanie?
My glasses are a lot misted up. Hang on.
We've got Timothy. Hi, Tammy.
Tam.
How are you doing, Tammy? Thank you for our conversation the other day. It was nice hearing from you, hearing what you're up to. We've got Shay as well. Hi, Shay. Thank you for joining us.
Right, who we got? Hi, Mel. Hi, Glitter Angel. Hey, Tam. Hey, Shay.
And then there's Trisha Richard as well. I've not seen you, so you're new here, so thank you very much for joining us. So yes, today's live will be a bit of information on the event that me and Eve will be running next year. So it is a Asian themed diamond painting along, and it's running from the 1st of January and right the way through to the 31st of December 2025. So yes, it is Asian themed. And when I say Asian themed, I'm not just thinking like anime or like Japanese. It's everything from the Asian continent. That includes sort of Russia, I think Egypt. If you were to have a look at the let's see if we can find a bit more information. So yeah, we've got places like India, Georgia, Nepal, China, Korea, Thailand, Japan.
There's so many.
There's 45 countries in the continent of Asia.
I didn't know that.
And so I'm okay paying quite a bit, but I'm diamond painting and truly enjoyed the conversation. So thank you.
I know that feeling.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I got you.
No, I love you.
Love you too.
It's adorable.
So yes, there's, I think it's how many in total? Sorry, 48 countries in Asia to choose from.
So does that mean the artist has to be from that country?
So the artist has to be from those countries, or the artwork has Asian theme to it. And when I say Asian theme, it can be as simple as China is included in the Asian countries, so the Chinese zodiac. So you've got all the Chinese zodiac animals. So if you got a canvas with a rabbit in, or a dog, or a rat, a snake, which is next year is the year of the snake, dragons, they're all included. And yes, Sakura Festival is one. I've got it right next to me. So I've got a few of my kits that I will be
I
working
think
on.
you and Shay should have a race. Yeah. Who agrees?
Hi there, Kathy. How are you doing? I'm also going to go and have a bit more detail of the sponsors I've got so far and what they are going to be participating with.
Hey, Kathy.
We've got Tracy Cruz. Hello, Tracy.
Tracy.
Yeah, I think
Yes.
paid down for the race.
Girl power.
But yes, I lost my train of thought. I'm sorry about that. So yes, all the artwork is it can be Asian artists. So I've had looked at a few, and we have got a Facebook group. What I'll do is I'll tag that now, unless you can tag that.
Yeah, I'll sort all the links out.
Yeah. No, don't be sorry. You're not late, Kat. We're only just started.
I'm going to charge people. Sorry, I really
Just
am.
give me a sorry tax.
Yeah. All right, give us a super chat, super chat, £2 every sorry that we get.
Hi, Eve. Eve, I have sent you a message on Facebook. If you want to join in the live on camera, you are more than welcome to, because this is our event. Yeah. There you go.
Thank you.
Who's Angela?
How are you, Adam and Angela? Oh, I'm Angela now. Yay. Angela, the twin of Angel.
No, we're all good.
All right.
Like I was saying earlier, went down to the allotment today, had a fight with a bramble bush. So my arms were a bit torn up. Invite. Share
Group.
Share group, and then copy link.
Oh.
And then, yeah.
No, I'm so sorry. All right. Oh, better turn us down on here. What is it? The Asian Facebook event.
Yeah. And what I'll do is once you post it, I will pin it.
Yep. Paste.
You got it, yeah?
Yep, there you go. Pin that.
There we go. So yeah, that is the link there to the Facebook event. Feel free to join in. Feel free to invite your friends and people that you think would also want to participate.
His secret girlfriend.
So yes, first of all, we'll go through the sponsors and have a little chat about that, and then we will go through and have a look at what sort of kits you can be using.
Sorry, I ratted you out.
So I've been in talks with a few people. I've sent feelers out there for quite a few companies just to see if anyone's interested in sponsoring. And the first one I sent out to, because we love them so much, is Leopard Leatherworks. So if you don't know Leopard Leatherworks, well, I'm pretty much sure you all do. Leopard Leatherworks are a resin making company. It is Tim and Carrie, and they make resin pens. They'll get blanks from different companies, and they will turn those resin. They'll turn the pens, and they look amazing. I've got a few to show you today. They will be giving a. So at the minute we are on level 1 with Leopard Leatherworks, which is up to 150 people. If we can get over 151 people, we go up to level 2, and they'll do an event pen. So there'll be a designated pen for our event that people can buy from their store.
How
And
much?
there is a 25% $25 code as a prize to be won. And there's also a discount code that runs throughout the event. I will be putting up, when I do the YouTube videos going live in the new year, when the event is on, I will have a page on the side detailing the sponsors and what they are sponsoring with. Hello, Michelle Morris Campbell.
Shelley, do you want to call?
Am I calling you Shelley? Is that better?
Would that be better for you? Would you rather be called Shelley?
So yes, that is our first one. And while I'm on the thought of them, I'm going to show you. It's 4, 5. Yeah, I've got 5. So these are the sort of these are my Leopard Leatherworks pens that I've got. So they give you a blank. What they do is every Wednesday they do a Wild Wednesday where they will raffle off. So they'll do an auction in a way where you can put your name down if you want a certain pen and bid for it in the way that you put your name in a pool, and they'll do like a name picker, and if you win that, you win the chance of buying that pen. But some of them are amazing. This was one I had, which is my rainbow pen, which I used for what did I use this one for? I can't remember what I used this one for.
Blushing Moon?
No, I didn't. I used it for an event.
Lionsoul?
It was Lionsoul. I don't know. We'll see.
Oz.
It was Oz. Yes. Oz and Org, which was hosted by Shay that's in the group today, and Ditsy. Yeah. So yeah, they did Oz and Org, and we did I did Sunflowers.
Little Helper.
Dear Helper.
Dear Helper. Little Helper.
And I also got this one, which is one I think I will be using for. I've got to show it. This is what I'll be using for my event. I think it's got that lovely sort of purple colours in it. This was my Halloween pen that I've not really used this year. I've been using this pen, which is my favourite of all of them.
Yeah, because it's got that smoothness.
Yeah, I love so with Leopard Leatherworks, if you don't know them, they turn the pen most of the time. If you want a certain choice, they will turn it in that way. Otherwise, they will pick the design for you. And normally, when I have a pen,
Turner's choice.
It'll be Turner's choice, and they can choose the ends. We just do my favourite, take the heating off because it seems to get really warm.
Oh, did you not turn the boiler off? I'll take Jack with me.
Thank you. Yeah, so you can choose the different ends as well. So these have got baseball bat ends. Those have got the sort of like the rounded ends. And then I've got this one as well, which I think would work really well. What I'm doing for all my videos, if I do get sponsors of people, I will be
Getting too warm. Put a t-shirt on.
I've got that juice as well there.
Me and Jack could keep everyone entertained. This is Jack. We love Jack.
I'm just getting the juice.
No, t-shirt on because it's too warm. All right.
Have a look at that. Have a look at that.
Beetlejuice.
Beetlejuice apple Fanta. So yes, Leopard. For the people that are sponsoring me, I will be showing off their merchandise that I've already got for them, and then I will detail the prizes when they come out. So then we've also got the amazing Eve and Kathy. They have a business called Pookie Pie Paws, and they will be.
You guys will probably beat me to it.
We need to sort of clarify a few things, but I think Eve and Kathy. Hello, Mary Casey. Yes, they will be making some.
Am I going to do it? Am I going to do it? Am I going to do it?
Make some trinket trays, and this is one of their amazing trinket trays. This was the murder tray. It's lovely, and they'll put the piece on them if you want them.
Hi, Marie.
They are fantastic, and that's the one. That's the cover minder that I got from them as well. But their work is phenomenal, and their
pen holder.
Oh, and yes, sorry, the pen holder. This is gorgeous pen holder.
Show them the wolf as well.
And they put a wolf on there because they know I love wolves.
There she is.
So yes, they know I was after a pen holder for a while. Their store is phenomenal. I will put you Eve, so please welcome Eve.
Please, though.
Hello, Eve.
Hello. Give me a moment. I just need to adjust some sound here.
Yes, they will be making some.
Am I going to do it? Am I going to do it? I've got to pay my boys.
So yeah, the background of this event is that I want to do an event for next year.
Eve is gorgeous.
Eve said that she knew someone that was doing a Asian themed event, which is Eliza May. I reached out to her to see if we can promote her event as well. Now, she was doing a Asian themed event for Monday, for January and February. So that event will be running alongside this one. And yeah, we decided that it would be fun to do a event all year just to celebrate everything Asian themed. How are you doing, Eve? You all right?
Yeah, I'm good. I was I didn't know I was going to be on camera, so I had to go make myself camera ready kind of quick.
No, you're fine. I just thought I'd give you that invite in case you wanted to.
Yeah.
Oh no, I'm happy to be here. I had to get my sound adjusted. I was having I can't find the thing to turn the TV down, so I just turned the sound off the TV so I can hear you guys and we won't have an echo. Hopefully my sound and everything is good. Yeah.
No, your sound is great. I was just talking about the sponsors we've got so far. So we've got Leopard Leatherworks that will be donating a $25 discount code as a prize and a discount code that will run for the entire event. There is your amazing company, your and Kathy's Pookie Pie Paws, and we have not sort of ironed out exactly what you were doing, but because I know that you have been busy.
Yeah, we have a couple things. One thing is there will be a year-long discount code. We're also our plan is there will be an item each month that will go along with the giveaways, and then we'll do something special at the end as to go towards some type of a grand prize. So that's the plan as of right now. We are working diligently on getting some trays ready and some ideas. Kathy's still working on improving some of the processes around production so that we want to make sure we're putting out quality products so that if you have been seeing us, we've had some product drops, not a whole ton, but we will be having more coming forward. And we're sponsoring some other events that are going on, that are events that you can work on while you're doing this one. So we can talk about that a little bit as well shortly.
Definitely. And then, as well as those, I will be putting 2 prizes in there. And I thought about doing kits at the start, but what I'm going to do is at the 6-month prize, I'll be doing a $25 discount code to DAC, and then on the 12-month it will be a $50 discount code to DAC. That's for me personally. That's what I want to do as my participation. Tammy, I hope in any way I can. Also, mod and admin the Facebook group if you decide to make me one. Just want to help if you need it. Of course, Timothy, I will send you that over. I have been I had a chat with Tammy the other day. She mentioned a few people to reach out to. I did reach out to a few of them, and I'm just waiting responses now.
Have we got any more?
We have. So we've got Punks and Crafts. Hello. I think this is the first time I've seen your name in my chat, so welcome. I've spoke to Matt at Fantasy Sparkles. I haven't ironed out everything yet, but he will be sponsoring our event too. So maybe a tray or just a discount code for his event for the store.
Nox.
Nox.
I couldn't think of the name.
Nox. So
Yes,
if everyone can see Punks and Crafts in the YouTube, that is Nox. And Nox has a Etsy store called Nox River Art.
Yes.
And
she
has also what?
They or them, I don't know.
I don't know.
I believe they or them is
they and them.
They or them is Nox's chosen, not chosen, okay. Nox's pronouns that they use.
Yeah. I'm sorry for that. So they are sponsoring our event. They have said that they will give
they. I was right.
Okay.
Well, I'm so sorry.
No, yeah. So she's said that they'll donate 1 cover minder to the event, 1 signed print, and I've checked out her Etsy store and it is fantastic. They are incredible, and there will be a code for 15% off through the event as well. The prints that she does and the cover minders, they are amazing, and they're all.
I do recommend Nox. She has done diamond painting artwork as well. So
that's where I saw it from, and
I think I only know her from Diamond Painting Fanatics.
Yeah, I've got a few kits to show off from Diamond Painting Fanatics tonight. And then I've been in touch with Sabrina from Bee's Crafty Corner, and I have some release papers that Angel gave me, so you can just sort of have a look at the quality. The really nice thick backed, and they got sort of, that was a Halloween option, and then you got these ones which were the peace sign, which they are amazing. They love lots of lovely colors in really good quality. So he is going to be donating, sort of sponsoring with release papers, and I know at the minute she's got dragon papers, because she, obviously this year is Year of the Dragon, next year is Year of the Snake, and she is going to be trying to find some cool designs for the Year of the Snake, including a snake, and then she's also got a discount code for her store. So Milestone Goddesses, 8 was done artisan shop also.
Right, so those I believe are the shops that that Nox has kits with, and that's how I knew about Nox's art, from the shops that they have that's licensed their art. So by all means, please, everybody, take a look at that. Look at those shops.
No, definitely. I will. I think the discount code is for her Etsy shop rather than to be used on diamond painting, but her diamond paintings are incredible. I'm in talks with Abby from Abby's Diamond Putty. Abby's Diamond Putty, sorry. She's here in the UK, and I reached out, so she's going to be making some putty for us. I have one here, which is a candy floss one, and really, really nice packaging. It smells amazing. So yeah, looking forward to that. And then we've also got Crafting with Kay, who is also in the UK, and her shop is to do with putty as well. So Kay's Diamond Crafting with Kay, Kay's Diamond Putty. They
Let me try and get the link up.
Yeah, if you can. I think it's Crafting with Kay.
Crafting with Kay. Yeah, carry on with the. How do you spell it?
CRA.
Crafting with Kay.
So I see that while you're looking that up, we have a great question from Tracy Cruz. Hi, Tracy. Sorry, Tracy says that she missed the beginning. Can we join any time in the event?
Oh, yeah.
I don't know if Adam, if you can hear me or
So,
not.
yes, I can hear you. Sorry, I was just letting you speak. You can join whenever you want to. You don't have to do it for the entire year. You can just come for a month, because I know that there is lots of different events going on, and everyone's got busy lifestyles. So I know that you might not be able to attend the entire year. So yes, jump in, drop out whenever you feel like it. There is criteria for the event, so there isn't a start required, there isn't a finish required. The only thing we need to be in for prizes to be won is that the art has to be legally licensed. That's a personal thing for me, just because I know that
Yeah. Sorry about
the
that.
artist is getting reimbursed as well with the sale of each artwork, rather than it coming from the sort of like Amazon and Temu and stuff like that. You're more than welcome to use those kits and put the progress pictures up in the group. Feel free to do that, but to be in with prizes, it has to be legally licensed, and there is plenty of shops out there that has the legally licensed. Like the main ones are Diamond Art Club and Dream Designs. They're quite expensive, but you pay for quality. But there's so many other shops, or even smaller shops, that have plenty of. Even like the Art Dot one. There's Panda's one. Obviously, Panda being Japanese, that works. So yeah, I have a few sort of case putties that I've had from the past, and
I'll put the link up. So
yeah, thank you. And they are amazing. There's like I think my favorite ones, there's a peppermint tea one and coffee time. And the coffee time, for me, it's got that perfect coffee smell. And like I say, I will be using their products in my videos as another way of advertising, as well as the discount codes and everything like that.
Yeah, if I could add a couple of things, Adam. I think what's really important that everyone understands is that this is a diamond paint along, so it's super easy going, right?
Yeah.
Where there's no start, there's no finish. At present, we haven't done forms to fill out. I don't know if we will or not.
I won't be doing a form to fill out, because I just think it becomes too specific on criteria.
Right.
If we start doing a form, whereas, like you say, it's a DP along. You can come down paint and drop out whenever you feel like it. It's more for the celebration of Asian artwork and artists.
Yeah.
Yes, I think that, right, hop in anytime you want, hop out anytime you want. One of the things we discussed is we'll put up a post for the month of January, and that's where, in order to be in on the giveaway for the January, you would post a picture of your work. There's no certain size you have to do. Just make sure you're showing a kit you've put a few drills down on, and you're considered in. It's super easy going. And that's, when you look at a year-long event, just for Adam's sake, who's really doing the heavy lifting on the management of this, as well as for being kind to other creators who do events. We know that Naomi from House of Miscellanea is doing a Margaret Morales event for November and December. Margaret Morales happens to be of Filipino is her ethnicity, and she is an Asian artist. Then her name may not sound Asian, but it is. Also, Mrs. Butter D, if I am correct, and I know it's going to bring a smile to Angel's face. There are many artists, and it can be any Asian theme anywhere in Asia, not just the Far East. We're including the Middle East. We're including the Indian subcontinent. We're including Russia and the associated Ukraine, the associated nearby countries. So it's important that it be anything Asian. It could be, think of it this way. When I think of dragons are a Chinese symbol in many ways. You could be doing a Randall Spangler and it has a dragling in it. That doesn't count. You might not. How does that count as an Asian kit? It has a dragon in it. You could be the Ennis Guerrero, the snake. It has a snake in it. We're about to go to the year of the snake. Anything from the Chinese zodiac.
Marie's just misspelled these Portuguese. I think she lives in Portugal, but I don't think she's Portuguese.
We need to find out where she was born then.
We could find that. We could find that out. So, more than one person has said to me that Mrs. Butter D is of Asian descent. So I don't know. License.
So I say if you criteria 1 license to Asian theme. Yes, exactly. Whether it's Asian artist, Asian theme, and it can be like you were saying, it can be anything that is linked to the Asian artist. So you got the Chinese zodiacs. If it has sort of like, I saw one which on Diamond Art Club, which was like I think it's like Lantern Cat, and there's this cat and this girl sort of putting the lanterns. Those lanterns are of an Asian theme, so that works as well.
Right, there's a Japanese lantern festival. Think also of calligraphy. Think of also flowers, like anything cherry blossom, anything cherry blossoms or lotuses.
Yes.
So it's a broad array of kits that we can look at.
Yeah, she's from Portugal, but she is Asian descent.
Okay, then Mrs. Butter D is in. And if you know of other people, other artists that are Asian whose names don't appear Asian, we may not know if someone's name is very clearly Asian. We know Jenny Lee is Asian. She does Asian art and has Asian, her name sounds Asian, but there are other artists that do work that does not appear to be Asian themed. So
it's like I think it's Tomorrow's Problems, or the one I've got, which is the Kitsune, which is Tomorrow's Problems are Russian. I think it is. So like I say, that is part of the continent. It works perfectly.
And
because
when you
Chinese heritage,
right, Kitsune actually comes from Japanese, if I'm not mistaken, mythology. And that just reminded me, I wanted to mention another event. From mid-January, I believe the 15th until December 15th, There is a lovely creator by the name of Alyssa Mank Arts and Crafts that does her Lunar New Year event. And that's how I first got involved. I did Sakura Festival last year for that event. And I believe it was a little bit, I think it may have been longer, but this year it's 1 year. And we want to encourage everyone to do these other events. We don't want to pull from any creator. We want to just enhance your experience and give the opportunity. If you're somebody like I know I am, Carrie with Leopard Leatherworks, a few of our other people I know are deeply into enjoying the Asian art and artists. And I know personally, I have a ton in my stash. So yeah. And if you're not sure,
Yume Artworks,
yes.
Jenny Lee Works, where was it? Who was saying, so Russian artists too. So if you are unsure, simply type into Google what countries are in the continent of Asia, and there is 48 different countries. Don't get me wrong, it's harder to find out the nationality and the heritage of some of the artists, but yeah, it is there if you want to check. Also with the Facebook group, if you want to post in the group chat, whatever, would this work for the kit, and we will have a look. We're more than happy to. I'm on there a lot to sort of see who's there and what kits people are working on. If you can put the pictures of your kits that you're thinking about working on in there, just so we can check before the event happens, and it'll just run smoother.
Yeah, and as the event goes on all year, you know, maybe you go off to do Mermaids and Magic or something like that, and then you come back on. I know I was interested in doing the Regathon this year, and I was trying to find art from Rega Kubitschek, who is not Asian, and nothing appeared to me. And someone pointed me in the direction of a kit called Duchess, which is a Russian princess. So that's going to count. So it's, you know, we're again easygoing with this. Other shops that I thought of, Jaded Gem Shop. Jade has a lot of kits from Asian artists, everything from old masters, the old master that did the big wave Japanese, you always see it in Japanese block print.
Yes.
Is it Hokusai, I believe is the name. There are a couple kits from Hokusai. Also, was it Common Canvas there's so many companies. And we have lists. If you go into our Facebook group, there's a post where if you know of an artist or you know of companies, go ahead and send those in. So Avatar, The Last Airbender, I'm going to let Adam take that question. He may know better than me.
Of course, so Avatar, The Last Airbender, I would say that would count, because the whole story about Avatar is it's set in it's almost like in the Himalayas. You've got these sort of it's got that very sort of like Asian theme to it, the way they dress, and you've got those sort of like the monks as well. So I'd say yes, that definitely would count.
Yeah. Also think of anime. There's quite a few kits that are anime or based in anime or anime themed. Definitely, because that is a Japanese art form. Is anime is where anime originated. I'm sure it's you know, I know it's widespread now. So
and then we do have another support sponsor, which is Crafted Makes. I've got a few these pens.
Yeah.
So I've got a few pens from him today. Just so you can sort of see, you've got some phenomenal pens. And he has got some incredible pens on there. He's got a lot on at the minute, but he said that if I reach out to him during December, he'll have a chat with me. But he is in for the sponsoring.
That's Steve and Ellen, they're called.
So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 so far. Plus, we've got 2. Which I need to go back to in the new year, which is O'Brien Custom Turnings, because they've got a lot on for the rest of this year, but they have said that they want to have a chat in the new year about it. and the other is Add More Zest. So they have said that they'd love to, but they've got a lot on at the minute. So come back in the new year and we'll have a discussion. So yeah, 10, maybe 12 at the minute. But like I say, we only advertised a couple of weeks ago. They only sort of brought out the idea. So it's a very new event, but if we can get in some traction, I think it'll be a good one. So at the minute we've got 10, maybe 12 sponsors with quite a few different prizes. So I'm thinking about it'll probably be at least one prize a month. So yeah, I think it'll be good fun.
I think also if you know of companies that you would like to see introduced, we love working with small companies. That's, so important that we support our small shop friends. And if they want to sponsor the month of May or they want to sponsor next December, that's fine. That's fine. If they want to sponsor every other month, that all they want to do is have a discount code or one prize, for a grand prize in June or for, the 6 month or the 1 year mark. Yeah, again, easygoing. We're not being exclusive in any way, like only one pen company, only one tray company. We're not doing that. Everybody's welcome at the table. And I think that's part of what's so important in our community. Yeah.
Definitely.
And just saw that from Knox. I'm happy to send the hosts cover reminders. I can message about that later. That'd be awesome. Just another way to show off their merchandise from their stores.
Yeah. Anybody have questions? Anything that we can answer for people? You may have questions that we don't have the answer to yet, or we haven't thought of yet, because I've never put on a diamond painting event before. Adam, is this your first event you've put on?
This is my very first event.
Yes.
I think last year so I did Oz and Og and did Drills and Chills. They were the first events I took part in. This is the first event I've ever hosted, and I wouldn't be able to do it without your inspiration and your help, Eve. The same with Angel.
Thank you.
Oh, I'll just be part of the admin.
And I had this idea just for my personal diamond painting that I want to work through as many Asian themed or artists canvases as I have in my stash, because I have to have some kind of focus as to what I was going to do. I committed to myself for 2025. That's what I'm going to do. And then I got this brilliant idea to do an event. I couldn't do it. First of all, I don't have a channel. Second of all, Kathy and I just started this small company, this small shop, which was kind of unplanned. It just sort of happened organically. And I work full time. So I have limited bandwidth. And Adam stepped up and said, well, I can do it and have you work with me. So I'm more of like the assistant person in the background here, maybe, and I'll be on the lives when I can. Sometimes I end up traveling with my work. Hopefully not too much traveling. I just had a whole bunch. But I'm here to do whatever I can. I have some vendors in mind that I am also going to reach out to that I'll touch base with Adam. It's been a strange week in the US here. I'm going to only put it out that way. A lot of people have had different wide ranges of emotions here in the US. And it's kind of time to regather myself and get myself focused on some of these things again. So some of these things that are going forward, no matter what else happens. Yeah. So we're here. We're also going to be. You can get, if people want to know about events, they can go to the Facebook groups. There's a Facebook group, Diamond Painting Events. I think there's actually two groups. One is a woman by the name of Kay that manages one of those. Kay, I believe Radenbaugh, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes.
That manages that group.
With her.
Yeah.
So there will be a poster up on that.
Yeah. And you can always Facebook message Adam or myself too. Sometimes if I'm working, I may not be able to answer right away, but I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Maria's asking, will there be a hashtag for Instagram?
So there will. I will be
doing the cat as well, Eve. Space Void.
Space Void. Yes.
Mhm.
My plan is I am going to be starting with the Margaret Morales event on Watery Eyes.
Yeah.
Inside Watery Eyes, and I figured that's going to take me December, probably into January, well into January, if not the whole month, because I have the bling kit from DP with Sparklers. And then I'm going to do a big one for Lunar New Year and to continue until it's done. And that is Secret Temple. And I have that from DAC. And I have the bling kit, the enhancement kit for that as well. After that, I might have to go to a snack size something. I don't know.
Yes, after that one, yeah.
Yeah, maybe do the DAC just came out with their mini dazzles, their Lunar New Year mini dazzles. And then, I know what happens after that. I think it's March or April is Regathon. Yes. So I almost have things planned out. I'm saying all this as I'm still trying to finish my drills and chills, which I'm now calling drills and turkeys, and hoping it doesn't become jingle drills at the rate I'm going. So yeah, jingle chill.
Jingle chill,
I have to chill. Yeah, right. So, and that's why
sorry.
I just said we don't want people to put pressure on themselves. We do that.
No.
Oh, I got to get this done for this event, and then I have 5 whips in the closet, and no, we're going to do this easy peasy.
I think my first Margaret Morales kit, and I'm really excited, is Centaura, because I've been looking for her. Do you remember that Kerry destashed that one? And Crafting with Shay won it. And then she gifted it to me, realising how much I done. So that's all kitted up, and I'm doing that not just for the Asian event, but the kindness of others out there as well.
I think that's something that's important, that we need to celebrate the kindness of others,
Definitely.
And that, it sometimes we hear things that aren't making us so happy in the diamond painting community, but I don't want to focus on that. I need to focus on, we're a family, we are a big, huge family, but then within the family, there are more nuclear families. And we need to focus on the good stuff here and build each other up. Let us know if you think there's something we can do to improve too. That's always important, that we do things to make things better for ourselves and for everyone in our family and everyone doing the event. If you're like, wait a minute, I got an idea, send us the idea. Maybe we didn't think of that. We never even crossed our minds. So
Kat's doing it as well, Centaura. I think Centaura is new beginnings. The stars. She's holding the stars. It symbolises new beginnings, and it's going to be a great start for the new year. So yeah,
definitely.
And considering it's January, there's still time to get kits. Today a Yume dropped. And if you like florals, a Yume with flowers, that's beautiful, drop today. Let's see. Marie has a question. Marie says, Eve, does the bling kit tell you where to put the drills or just change out the drill color? It depends on what the kit is. Some of them, they always tell you where to put the drills, but some will say, it'll say there's 10 different changes. The changes could be for the entire canvas. Or it might say, it'll say, entire canvas for these colors, but then for these sections you're going to use this, and this. Like I just did one that was in the moon, you're going to use these glow in the darks, or I did Beachcomber's Bounty for the shells, wherever this one color is, you're going to swap out for such and such a color. And if you go on DP with Sparklers, Timaw's company, you'll see that she has both enhancement suggestions lists, where you can just download and list and order your own drills from that, picked out which ones you want to do, or if you want to do all of them, and then you get there's a discount with that as well. Or some of them, not all kits, she has in bundles already bundled. They're not discounted because the amount of of effort it takes to get a kit bundled up for them. So when you look and you grab that bundled kit, it's already all done for you, and you don't have to pick out which ones or all of them. Either way, whatever works best for you. Timo is somebody I'm going to reach out to as well about sponsorship. I have not yet. She has a lot going on. She's in the middle of buying big property for all kinds of things for retreats.
Yeah.
So
Well, touching on that note about the sort of Timor, I got a kit from D-Stash which has a Timor enhancement pack on it, and like you say, it will say swap these out for these, swap these out for these. But like you said, it will say in the mirror of this kit that I've got, swap it out for this sparkler, rather than doing it for the entire kit. It's just for that little section, which I think is awesome that you can swap out just a few of them.
yeah. There's and then there's some of them have additional suggestions. Like on the bundled ones, they may not have them packaged with it, but it's an additional suggestion that you can opt for or not. And then maybe you do some of your own blinging. Like I know on Secret Temple, I thought for sure that the little Buddha statue would have been done with metallics, but it wasn't. So I ordered some metallics that I'm going to add to myself. Kat's saying she lists the areas of the canvas that they need to go in. So that was a long answer, Marie. I hope that answered your question.
It's the same as like Sakura Festival. I thought for sure that the cherry blossom at the top would have some special drills in it, and it doesn't. So I will be adding some to that myself.
Yeah. Just the same as we can change anything we want on any kit. You want to make a portrait of someone's blue eyes green or whatever, we can do that ourselves. But we're, if you do swap something out and you feel comfortable telling us, let us know you did this yourself. You're working on this kit. We would love to hear what your special enhancements are.
I will be doing on upcoming lives. I need to record, not lives, upcoming videos that I need to record a kit up video to show how I bling up a kit. So you can see the sort of process that I go through and with the drills I've got, just because I know a lot of people have been asking for one. So I need to do one of those. But
I'm going to get mine kitted up way in advance, but I love kitting up. It's one of my favorite things. And
same.
I have to discipline myself to finish my drills and turkeys kit so that so I'm not doing it for Christmas before I allow myself the joy of kitting up my next two kits, which I want to get done before the 1st. Those I'm going to have done before the 1st of January.
That's the thing. I'm working on Castle Wolf and my Halloween kit, and I need to get those done before I go into the new year. It needs to be done.
So I'm not the only one with a drills and turkeys kit.
Shall I be a show off and say I completed 6 kits between September and October for drills and chills?
I don't know how you do it. Both Angel, you and Adam, I don't know how you do it. You guys get kits done so quickly, and then you think, well, if somebody's doing that quickly, they can't be placing them very precisely. And then I see your work, and it's gorgeous. So
I'll put the.
I think I worked out when on Castle Wolf that if you know the size for the perforated squares is about 4 centimeters square on a DAC kit, and I was doing 4 sections a day.
Wow.
So I've done 12 this week.
Wow.
And he works, and he's got kids.
Yeah, those are the things that astonish me. Yeah.
Just going to show off. So when we talk about sort of like the themes, I say I've got dragons. So this is perfect me to be able to get my dragon kits.
See you later, Tammy.
Oh, see you later, Tammy.
Bye, Tam.
You all well.
Thank you.
And then I've got this one that I finally get to, which is my Secret Haven. which is a Panara Dragon, which we love.
It's cute.
And even like when we say like Asian artists rather than and Asian themed.
Do you want me to move out the way so you can?
I'm going to show that. So this is winter. It doesn't. The canvas itself doesn't have anything Asian themed in it.
My voice.
But because Lily Fu is Asian, yeah.
It's so beautiful.
It is gorgeous.
Oh, that
I
is
don't know.
beautiful.
Let's see.
That is a beautiful kit. Yeah.
Yeah, so that is Lily Fu. So she is an Asian artist. So that kit then works for our event, which I think is awesome.
And Kitsu.
Oh,
Soon.
Adam Katz asking, I don't even want to ask, how far have you gotten on our mystery kit?
Oh, you need to show
It's
her.
packed. I can show if anyone wants to show. All right, let me just.
Do we need a spoiler warning?
You couldn't have asked.
Spoiler warning, mystery kit. So if you're doing the Halloween mystery kit 64, please turn away. Spoiler alert.
Cover your eyes. We'll tell you when you can look again.
But Kat's doing it as well, you see. Okay, are we ready?
I'm sorry, it's been put away this whole week, and I think it will be for all of next week as well. But that's what I've done.
Wow.
And it's confetti heavy.
It's top border. You hold that.
Wow.
Stunning.
Yeah. Maybe that. There we go. So yeah,
Is it going that way?
top border, left, right column, and then bottom border.
Okay.
It's gorgeous.
I want to know, how do people discipline themselves to do one square at a time? I am what I actually found out there's a name for what I do. It's called color chasing. I always end up lifting up the release paper and putting some in the next section to where I said, I always do this. I might as well just go with a color and do like a fairly large section, like the size of a half sheet.
Yeah, I'll do about 2 sections at a time.
Yeah, and do all in that color. And then sometimes I'll even creep up under the next paper. I guess it's what we find out what works for us. That's the beauty of this of this craft, right? We find out what works, right?
We're not putting you to shame at all, Kat. You do as much as you can.
We're right. We do what we can, the way we find out what works for us. You know, I got my Leopard Leatherworks pens came today.
Like, Lizette Craft and Tales, she does some diamond painting in the morning, early morning, before she has to get her guests ready. And she says, I spend about 30 minutes every morning diamond painting while I wait for my guests and the breakfast and the coffee. So even if you do 10 minutes a day, it's still going to build up each day. So even just doing 10 minutes.
I think for me, my secret is I normally start diamond painting about 8 o'clock, 8:30. And I will work through till about 1:30 in the morning. So what's that? 9, 10, 11, 12, 1 to 5 hours straight. And I'll just have a TV show, or I'll put on some songs or an audiobook like you do.
I love my audiobooks.
Yeah.
And I won't be watching them. I might flick up every now and again to watch a little bit. But I seem to be able to get in that zone really fast.
Yeah, it's all about that zone.
Time seems to fly by.
It does.
Yeah, it's good fun. I enjoy it.
It does. It's midnight and I have to get up the next morning for work, and I'll be like, oh, another half hour. Oh, and then it's 1 o'clock in the morning, and then
it gets addictive.
Dead in the morning, and I'm trying to drag myself to get myself
it's
up.
not just me then.
Yeah. And you know what I discovered since I started going on lives, just participating on people's lives, chatting in the in the chat box or the comments area, it slowed me down because I keep taking my focus away from my diamond painting. But I'm one of those people that's always got something to say. What can I tell you? And I try to be a wise guy and try to be funny, and that's just part of who I am. And I find myself like not doing as much diamond painting. Like I'm doing more yapping than I'm doing diamond painting. Yeah.
I used to
Yeah.
but I've gotten better. I don't really colour chase unless I don't use
Usually,
release papers, then it's harder. Yeah, I don't colour chase, especially with the kits I'm working on. But I am doing sort of like, I think with Castle Wolf, I'm doing either a 2 or a 4 section, two or 4 sections, one section. So it's a fair size cover all the time.
Yeah.
Waiting for my ADHD meds to kick in, and hopefully I can get more discipline.
yeah, that must be hard for you, Kat. I totally understand that.
Definitely.
I'm like that sometimes. I'm just like, oh, I need to go and wash up. Oh, I'll just sit down and do something. Then I'll sort the cat out, or I'll do this, and I'm like, it annoys me because I like a job finished. I don't like an unfinished job, if you know what I mean. So yeah,
I found out something else that slowed down my diamond painting. Probably about maybe 7 or 8 months ago, we got new furniture, and we got a new big L-shaped couch, where I used to have more of an easy chair I sat in where I diamond painted. So now I have an office chair and a drafting table right in my living room. And then I have this super comfortable couch. So I like to lay on the couch, and I can't diamond paint and lay on the couch at the same time. And that slowed my roll down a little bit too. But the reality is I have to let my body and my brain rest, or I can't do anything well. So yeah, trying to keep, and if I'm experiencing stress or experiencing more, everybody has stress, extra stress, or I haven't gotten enough sleep, it's even harder to stay focused.
I've been burnt out since Drills and Chills, and I've been watching House of Dragons. I love House of Dragons. Oh, I'm on season 2, episode 5. Oh my!
I am on season 6 of Game of Thrones, watching the whole thing straight through again, and then I'm going to watch, if I can get away with it. If Kathy's not, you got to let me watch something else here. Right? She just gave me the eye over here. Right. So if I can get away with it, I'll watch House of the Dragon again, because it was so good. And then who knows? It might be time for another season. Although
I've not watched House of Dragon, but I did get a fair way into Game of Thrones. So
I'm not sure if it was Kat or it may have been Tracy. Tracy messaged me this week because DAC came out with, and I think it was their first kit based on Dungeons and Dragons.
Yes.
And as those of you know, Kathy has been a D&D fan, player, involved in one way or another, whether it's been just reading books or out playing in groups for 40 years since it came out. And I didn't order the kicks. I'm really trying to stick 45 years. I'm trying to stick to a no buy right now. And it wasn't necessarily something. Is
that till Black Friday?
As of right now, I don't know that I'm definitely not doing what I did last year with Black Friday. That's basically when my stash began. And now my watch has begun, right? I had a few kits. Then I had a stash because of Black Friday. I'm not doing that this year. I have some points to use, some things like that. I have to get some new tips for my new pens, things like that. But I'm being very choosy with the things that I order right now, because I have a lot of kits. I have no more space. Space, the final frontier, right? It is tough having so many kits. Yeah.
Just a quick one. I think I was talking to Tracy the other day, and if anyone's having any problems with the Diamond Art Club pink lines on their canvases, what Diamond Art Club have been doing is, if you go to them and just say, look, there's pink lines on my canvases, is there anything you can do? But I don't want to send it back to you. They have been giving away points to people's channels. So it may be a way to sort of bulk your points up before we get to Black Friday. Just if you have had kits like that. I know I've had a few. It doesn't bother me, and that's not bothering a lot of people. Some people are sort of sending them back, but I know that Diamond Club have been adding points to people's channels just to sort of keep people happy.
Yeah, and it's I know you use the word channels, but also anybody that has an account with Diamond Art Club that's made a purchase. I wrote to them and I said, I have one kit I do want to send back, and I have another one I don't. I wanted to keep the square that had the pink lines, but I wanted to send back the round, because what we're seeing, I've seen some posts about it, is the rounds it's going to show through more. With the squares, unless it's like all very light, you're probably not going to see it. But there's also workarounds. I'm not sure who's going to do it. I think it might be the Diamond Stitcher. Don't quote me on that. Putting out a video on how to correct it with mica powder,
that's what
or
you've done.
right, or with or acrylic paint on, like, I would imagine use a fine pen. Or there's acrylic pens, fine tip acrylic pens.
Yeah.
So I have I think 2 squares I kept, and I'm actually keeping 1 round. It was that it's called Golden Menorah for Hanukkah, and it's the rainbow watercolor Hanukkah menorah that I just thought was absolutely stunning. And I know that DP with Sparklers just did the enhancement suggestion sheet. They haven't bundled it, but they've done the sheet already for that. So, and I like that DAC this year had a few different choices around Hanukkah kits, and there could be more. Yeah, we got it. Everybody at the table. That's what I believe in. You know,
Definitely.
So it's
Kat video.
Kat says she preferred the mica powder.
Yeah,
well, if any,
you've got on yours.
I used it on Jack and Sally because that's a round kit, and Jack's face had a bit of pink on it, so I put the micro powder over it about twice and brushed it through, put it back on, brushed it through. Can't hardly see it, to be honest.
Good. And just so you know, we know because Kathy uses mica powder in the diamond painting pours, in the diamond art, the resin craft pouring. It comes in every imaginable color, and it is not expensive. You can get it very inexpensively in very small amounts, like a rainbow of colors. And if you want to go through each area and do that, or I think there are some Jade had done a from Jaded Gem Shop had done a video a while ago, maybe a couple of years ago, on using mica powder to hide grid lines. If you were not comfortable with if you felt the grid lines were showing through. So that's something to watch her video. And I'm sure there's going to be others out there. I know other people are talking about doing them. So.
Yeah. Anything else you need to?
No, I think that's it.
You showed all your kits.
I'm not showing all the kits. Does anyone want to see all the kits? Well, there's that one as well, which is Kitsune.
That does have the pink lines because I have it as well, but it's in the lighter areas in the white, so you can put the white micro powder and like the red. I've got different shades of red in micro powder, so it's absolutely fine. And I know a lot of people were skeptical of buying Kitsu, but if you get a nice small pack of micro powder, you'd be fine with it.
Which one was this one? Oh, that's that one. This is a kit that I recently bought, and I don't know if I'm going to make I'm going to bling it up, but I think I might be customizing. So it is that one.
Oh, that's a Yume.
It is a
Jenny Lee.
Oh, Jenny Lee. I'm sorry. Yep.
But the sky bit is awesome. The mountains is awesome. But when it gets to that boat section, I'm not too sure how that's going to look.
There's the boat.
So we'll see if that stays or if I just put the
Lift it up a little bit. That's it.
Yeah.
You see the boat?
Yeah. I think you know what? I think some of that light around the boat with the lantern there, that might be where you really go with the bling, you know, with the, because that's where you really want things to pop.
No, definitely.
Beautiful. And I am no expert on bling, so if you have a better idea.
And then I've got.
I'll go and start putting the kids away for you.
Thank you.
I need to stand up.
But this one, it's been on my list for ages, which is a Yume art. It's still waiting.
Oh, yeah.
And that's going to be a gorgeous kit to work on.
That is a gorgeous kit. There's so much you can do because it's all those lights, you know, of that famous Tokyo intersection. Yeah.
I think there's 4 ABs and there's no fairy dust, so there's plenty of room for customization on this kit.
Tmall just came out with something last night. It's called Crystal Glitter, and it's the clear crystal with the glitter embedded in it, and they look gorgeous. Okay. That could be good on that one. Yeah.
Start the boat.
Oh, right, yeah.
So I'll do all of the rest. You can open it.
And then the famous one, Eve. It's like deja vu for you. This is.
Yes. In fact, I'm gonna move my camera, and you guys can see how I have it up on my wall. Let's see if I can get it. How is that? I'm lifting up the laptop in the air. Mine is mine is dry mounted, and it's on a small little shelf. I don't know if you can see
I'm quite surprised with this kit that it's got 4 ABs, but it's got no fairy dust, and none of that is in the pink. So I'm definitely gonna have to customize some of that to.
There are quite a few ABs in it that that really make it pop. The ABs that are in there. There's not a large number of them, but there's a decent quantity of them. So. Oh.
Are we supposed to drill?
It's already in the bag. So. Yes, it is a much older kit.
Yeah.
I think it's been discontinued by Diamond Art Club.
Oh, I didn't know that.
I think it has. If not, it's out of stock, and I haven't seen it in stock in a while.
Right, Centaur Festival. Yeah. Let me have a look. I think it's out of stock.
Yeah, I thought it was out of stock. Maybe they'll restock it. I think last year it got restocked. They did a bunch of restocks right between Black Friday and Cyber Monday, I think.
Yeah.
No, it's not discontinued. It's just out of stock.
Oh, okay.
Maybe able to find it on D-Stash too. I've also been seeing some Margaret Morales come up on D-Stash. What else did I see?
I'm still after Chroma.
I'll keep an eye out. I will keep an eye out for you, Angel, and let you know if I spot it. Hopefully, maybe it would be someone in the UK. There's a DAC D-Stash UK group, I believe.
There is.
Is that right?
So
okay.
There is, but you've got to be careful because with D-Stash, I would always say if you are looking at a D-Stash site, check on the Diamond Art Club to see if the price matches what you should be paying for it.
Right.
Because I've seen kits on the UKD stash of like £90 for the kit, and gone to the Diamond Art Club, it's in stock for 62.
Right.
Dragon Spirit. Are you after Dragon Spirit, Kat?
Which one's Dragon Spirit? Is that the newest one?
Yeah, I've got that one. It's around.
Yeah. I have that one, and I have a bling kit for that too, an enhancement kit for that one too. That's going to get done this next year for sure. That'll be one of my ones for the event.
That's another reason why I wanted to include sort of everything. We wanted to include everything for this sort of continent of Asia, just so I've got loads of dragon kits, and it's nice to be able to sort of tie everything in. Like I say, just to make it so inclusive of as much as possible.
It is.
I'm seeing back in chat where Kat was reminding us, remember that DAC gives the bigger discount on Black Friday, but it's not combined. You can't use your points with it. What I do understand you can use, and if anybody can clarify this, I believe if you are going to use your trading cards, that those can be the monetary value that you get with the trading cards can be used with a discount. So that's something we need to clarify. Yeah.
I've not seen anything from Diamond Art Club about this year's Black Friday. Obviously, last year they had 100 kits and then 50 on the Monday, and they said what the discount is, and I haven't seen anything yet to say what.
Last year it was 30%.
Yeah, 30%.
So I don't think they're going to do a 35 or 40, but then again, we won't know.
And I remember last year was my first Black Friday, and I was trying to find out what they were going to do, and nobody was talking. Nobody knew what they were going to do, because nobody knows what they're going to do except for Diamond Art Club until pretty much that day.
Did you see the Advent calendar that came out?
Yes.
That was a lot of money.
Yeah. There's a kid in there I love, though, and that's that rainbow Christmas tree.
That one's gorgeous.
I just gave away a spoiler.
Well, there's loads of spoilers on the YouTube channel,
Yes.
so it wouldn't surprise me that everyone's seen it. And yeah,
you've ruined it for me.
Did you order one?
No, I haven't seen it.
Oh,
I haven't seen
like
anything.
£130.
I knew it was like £130. I was like,
Right.
That's not getting picked up.
$129 in the US. Oh yes, Cyber Monday was a good discount as well.
Yes, it was.
Kat, did you see the spoiler?
Use reward points.
Yeah.
There's about 5 or 6 creators that have done unboxings with the spoilers.
Yeah, they all popped up all at the same time. You got emeralds, you got like diamonds and washi, you got Dr. Pepper, diamond painting and Dr. Pepper, which is pixie sticks. And then there's just
Kara, the principal painter. If you watch Kara at all, her husband Marlon is on in the background because he does a lot of the tech and the filming for her. He actually is on this one. He's involved in the unboxing. Yeah, it's good. It's cute.
Watch that one.
Shelley, which sale are you talking about there?
Is it Art and Soul that they got buy 2 get 1
75% off? Yeah.
Yeah. Art and Soul.
Dreamers Designs have always got a deal on, which I think is
15%. You know who has some very, very good deals right now? Is Mermaid Cavern. They also have some kits on D-Stash there, and I bought just what I needed, 3 more Asian kits. I found one of my unicorns, which is Berry Branches, and I think Art and Soul may have just released it. It's a Hannah Lynn. The only Hannah Lynn's I have, besides Crazy Cat Lady, are Geisha. There's another one. Oh gosh, I can't remember the other one now. Is it Amanda? I think it's Amanda Geisha. Amanda.
Yeah.
And now this newest one, the newest is one of the older ones from DAC called Berry Branches, that the characters are all, the character portrayed is all Asian. And so I got that, and I got 2 other kits. My first Oraloa kit, Mosaic, I believe it is. And then the other one was from Bella Safina, and it is a Sherry Baldy. So those are, there's a great old kit from Sherry Baldy called Dia Geisha Bestie. And that was another one. So those were the ones that I got. And I think they're doing like 40 off. And if you buy 2, you get another 20 off, something like that. Oh, I didn't know Jade had a sale. So Jade had a sale as well. Jaded Gem Shop. Uh-oh, now I'm going over there to look. Uh-oh. I can see Kathy's going to poke her head in from the kitchen going, what about your no-buy?
I thought Diamond Art Studio has a
The Diamond
sale.
Art Studio are doing, it is.
Is it because they're moving? No, are they moving to a bigger place?
Yeah.
Oh, I just thought of another great theme to look at is
Munimade.
Oh yes, Unimade.
Yeah.
Yes. Diamond Art Studio UK are doing a
All buy one get one off price on all kits. So if you like that sweet shop that Diamonds and Washi did, you know, that sweet shop that she did, loads of confetti, loads of bright colours.
That Spookmas chart to art kit, that was from there, and it was phenomenal. I didn't have any problems with that kit at all.
Kat saying Francesca Studio Works has a good discount right now. And when I went and looked at Jaded Gem Shop, she has one of the ones that dropped this week is called Perfect Blue, and it has koi fish in it. And koi fish are, again, Asian. So anything with koi fish in it is going to qualify too for the event. I should not have
buy
opened.
3 get 1 4th one free. Okay.
Lots of good discounts out there in advance. Comes down to is the shop owners are competing for our dollars, and by offering discounts, it's the nature of business, right? Yeah, it's the nature of business. So when you look, oh boy, I should not have gone to Jaded Gem Shop and look. I'm putting the phone down. Put the phone down, Eve, and look away.
Mm-hmm.
So I was just seeing a few messages from a few more people that might be interested.
Oh yeah, Bella Art Diamonds as well. Koi Pond.
The Koi Pond, Bella Art Diamonds. And there's more and more of these small, there's more, more and more small shops. Some of them are new to me. I've never heard of. Does anyone know if Home Craftology is licensed art or not? I don't know. They are out of Australia. They are a lovely company to do business with. Even shipping overseas, it was within a month I had my kit that I got from them. I ordered from them very early on when I first diamond painting. It was a Japanese design. They have a lot of Asian design, but I don't know if they're licensed or not. So,
Yeah.
If anybody knows that. Oh, and Rose Profit also.
Rose Profit. Yeah, because she's in Australia, isn't she?
Yes.
Rose Profit. Yeah.
I think they may drop ship something that comes out of the US as well. And she
fully licensed artwork.
Yeah. So Home Craftology is fully licensed artwork.
Excellent. So that's another company to look at. And I'm looking, Rose Profit has quite a few. I think things shipped relatively quickly to me because I believe that Rose may be, I don't know if there's a partnership or someone in the US that she works with.
Who's that?
Rose Profit.
Yeah, well, she's one
Yeah.
of the people that's reached out today that wants a bit more information before she commits.
Excellent.
Yeah, she's lovely. I've spoken to her.
I tend to not be someone that goes for the cute kind of things, like the draglings and the cutesy kind of things. But there is a dragon mother and baby that is done by an artist by the initial E and then Lennie, Lennie, at Rose Profit, called Dragon's Respite. And it is so cute that even I can get past the it's not too cute. So
Oh, I
cute.
love it. Is licensed artwork. I'm sure it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's Captured by Radiance?
I don't
Where's
know if
that
you
from, Mel?
can do this. Oh, you're not going to be able to see it because of my screen. Captured by Radiance is another. The one that I was talking about, the really adorable dragon and baby, is from Rose Profit. Rose Profit
You guys
Creation.
want to? Kat's asked you both a question.
Yes, I will be making a list of the event page for license. I can make a list of license places. I just need to find out how to do the Google Sheets because I have no idea. And once I've done that, I will also do a Google Sheet linked into the videos, which will have the sponsors on it.
Yeah, Kat says in the chat that do you guys want me to make a list for your event? So maybe if you want to work with
I'll
Kat,
work with Kat to do that, definitely.
Yeah. And I'll chime in, just let me know, and I can give you whatever I have. I had started, I think there's actually 2 threads in our Facebook group that have some things listed there. So
Thank
yeah,
you, Kat.
that would be great. Thank you. Yeah. Something we're all in this together, right?
That's the thing.
Yeah,
It's all about
as much as it's sort of like
bring us together.
me with the idea of sort of running it, the more people helping out to just sort of make it run smoothly, I think it's such a lovely idea, and it's just reinforcing that idea of community, which is lovely.
And let's see, we had Captured by Radiance. Melanie Hebert is saying Captured by Radiance Diamond Painting Company. They collaborate with Rose Profit. Yes, I believe I've seen some of her art there. I haven't been there for a bit.
Each page and add to it. Okay.
Oh yeah, they have. Yeah, they have some of her art right on their cover.
Right, I'm going to head off because I'm in a lot of pain. I'm not going to lie. And I just want to say I won't be going live tomorrow because I'm excited for Lizette Craft and Tales. She will be going live. She overlaps my live sort of thing, but I don't care because I want to show my love and support. So I'm not going to go live, guys, because I want to be there to support Lizette when she goes live. So, yeah, I'm not live tomorrow. Mwah. Good night, everyone.
Good night, Angel. So it's Lizette Crafts and Tells, is that correct?
That's
I have it.
Lizette
I have
Craft
her,
and
yeah.
Tales,
Yeah, Lizette Craft and Tales, yeah.
who did the big de-stash detox that lasted
Oh, I know
2
who that
years.
is. Yes. Oh,
Yeah.
talk about personal discipline. 2 years, I think, more than 2 years. She did not buy a single kit.
26 months, I think. And she done 52 kits.
You got a link
Wow.
for them so people can check them
Oh,
out.
look.
Oh, yeah, sorry. She's
Shelley-
so lovely. I'll go and
Shelley
get the
put
link.
in- Shelley put in for us. There were Drills and Chills, and another event did the lists of all the various companies that are licensed. So that's great to know.
Lizette Craft and Tales. I'll put a live.
Yeah, I'll reach out in the coming days, Kat, and work with you to make a list of the diamond painting companies. I'll get on that tomorrow and see what names I can find out, so we can make the list.
There you go, guys. That's a link to a live.
No, I'm going to rest for a little bit.
I am
Oh,
going
great.
to rest. Don't nag at me.
I will not get you.
Nom nom. Good night, Marie. Good night, Kat. And good night, Eve. I love you.
Good night, sweet angel.
Yeah. Fuji Flora and Sakura Festival. Fuji Flora and Sakura Festival are acceptable for the kit. I hope so, because I will be doing Sakura Festival myself.
And if they're not, we'll just have a good time doing them, and we'll put them up and we'll count them, because no, they're absolutely fine. Yeah. What I love about Fuji Flora is that it's Japan. It's Mount Fuji in the background. And then there's pandas. There aren't pandas in Japan. Pandas are in China. But so I kind of love that it's sort of like a wink there. Absolutely. Some are very obvious. I don't know. Can you guys hear music in the background here? You might have to
Yes, but it's not distracting.
Okay, yeah. Kathy's back in the resin works, pouring and taking things out of molds.
Yeah, I'm not going to be the person to tell Kathy she's not allowed music on. I want her to like me still.
Yeah, anything. Think broad. Think broadly. Asian. Anything from an Asian country. Anything from an Asian theme. So we have some low music. If that's bothering anybody, let me know, and I'll ask Kathy to turn it down. But it's okay if it's fine. It's actually Adele in the background. It's fine with me. A little Adele in the background. Oh, something else that I think is important for the event is that people can participate wherever they are.
Absolutely.
You know, there are going to be some US folks. There's going to be some UK folks. There may be folks in some other countries as well. And Adam and I will figure out who best to be able to ship to. We're going to work those things out, because again, we want everybody at the table.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
And like you said, with it being a DP along, don't feel like you have to be there every single month. Feel free to do a little bit, go to another event, even if you've got like stuff on that you take priority over diamond painting. Just jump in and drop out whenever you feel like it.
Yeah. You want to start a kit on the 20th of a month? You start it whenever you want. You want to finish it? You want to put it up as a whip and pick up something else? Again, easygoing, enjoy ourselves, celebrate the art, celebrate the artists, because that's what this is about. This is about enjoying our craft. We spend a lot of money and a lot of time on our hobby. It's not a hobby, it's a way of life now for some of us, right? So we spend a lot of money and we enjoy doing this, and that way we can do what we want as much as we want and enjoy it, and maybe get a little prize here or there. And I know Adam as well as I, Angel too. We love giving, and that's giving back to the people. For me, it's giving back to the people that have enhanced my life by accepting, wacky old Eve with all her views and opinions and wacky New Jersey language and all that. You guys have embraced me. And it's so great to be here and be able to put on an event that's low key. Let's enjoy. Let's celebrate each other. Let's celebrate ourselves. Let's celebrate this fantastic craft and the beautiful art that we do.
So just bring back to that comment from Kat. Are we working on 1 year long or just start one after finishing? It's entirely up to you. If you want to do one for the year or if you want to do multiple kits, it is entirely up to you.
Yeah. So what the answer is, should I do one or should I do one? The answer is yes. Whatever you like. Whatever you like.
And how are you, Ditsy?
I think that the important thing is that it's kind of a flow that goes back and forth, you know, where maybe you're really into working on Asian kits, and then you finish a kit and you want to go off and do another event, or you don't want to do an event. You don't want to take pictures and upload them. Don't. Come back when you're ready to. Feel like it. You want to post your progress every other day? Fine, post your progress every other day, whatever. That's what I think is so important. Yeah, and thanks, Kat. Don't forget, let's show Adam the love, because like I said, he's doing the heavy lifting on this one. I get to show up and you know, like today I didn't know I was showing up, so I had to go like throw on some lipstick and a hat, like get into quick drag here and be presentable. So yeah, we are looking to entertain you as well. Who knows? We might have some guests on. You never know. We might have some guests. We might have some maybe some sponsors. We're taking it as we go. Sponsors that want to sponsor a little bit or want to sponsor the whole thing. Other creators. We're open. We're open. That's the nature of this event.
I say I will reach out to people to do lives, as in sort of like even if to just jump in on a month and say, I just want to show off my progress on the kit for your event. But yeah, I'll be doing a live at the end of each month to draw prizes, working out who's commented in the group, and through select January, we'll if you post pictures in the group for January with the hashtag January is at January, I'll take all those pictures, and then what I'll do is at the live at the end, I work out the people that have valid for the event. Put in a name picker, we'll look at the prizes, and I'll announce the winner on the first live of each month. So it gives me time to make sure I've got all the participants in, rather than doing it within 1 month.
Yeah, to be able to enter for that month, there'll be a post that'll say January giveaway entry or something to that effect. We don't have the exact words down yet. And all you got to do is post a picture. You don't have to post weekly. Just show us your kit with some drills placed.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. I can't remember now because the memory is whatever, you know. I was on something and there was another easygoing event, and they said, well, make sure it's more than 2 drills. That was the only requirement. More than 2 drills placed. We don't even have that. A few drills, a kit you're working on. Yeah. Yes. Easy peasy. What do they say? Easy peasy lemon squeezy.
That's the thing. It's with it being the first event I'm hosting, sort of with Eve and with quite a few people helping out now, I didn't want it to be too regimented and limiting by the criteria. The next one's going to have hurdles that everyone's going to have to jump over.
Right. Well, you know what? I've been on events and I understand. I just heard Katie last night say for Drills and Chills, they had 1,649 people finish at least one kit. That's a lot of people and a lot to manage. You have to have structure around that.
Yeah.
And that was actually a fairly easy event to do. You just had to watch the videos. So if you wanted to submit for prizes every week, you watch the video and you put the right comment in the chat box, the right word in the chat box. And then with over 2,000 entries. Wow. So that means over 2,000 kits got done. It was 1,649 people. So yeah, and I've been in events. I understand why they are somewhat cumbersome, because I'm sure trying to manage them would be a lot. I also have done events that it was so restrictive, it was almost unable to do. You couldn't enter to win prizes unless you made purchases. And not everybody's able to do that. So it excluded people. And that's fine. That event was run that way. And she was really helping out her sponsors, the vendors, the small shops, etc. But for a year-long event, we thought easy peasy. Knows, maybe 3 years from now we'll have 2,000 people and we'll need some more structure. You know, we'll see how it goes this year.
Oh dear. Like you say, like we said in it earlier, when we are on this event, I will be, and there's quite a few friends that have got events going off, so I will be trying to sort of praise them and promote their events while mine's going on. While ours is going on, because like I say, I know that Ditsy's got the Regathon.
Yes.
There's quite a few others that are going on this week. So this week, next year, my brain's had it today. It's given up. Yeah, so there's quite a few events next year. So it's going to be a case of if I know about them, and I will be trying to promote them as well.
Yeah, and I want to strongly encourage everyone when the information comes out for the Lunar New Year event, please go and support Alyssa Menk with that event. She does a lot of education on her videos about that event, about Asian culture, and particularly around Chinese and Lunar New Year. She has lived in the Far East. In fact, I know she's traveling towards the end of 2025. She's going to be back on another trip to Asia. So it's really interesting. And she does other crafts. She was doing things like putting together Japanese lanterns and all kinds of cool stuff. So, you know, and I know, you know, people like to enter to win the prizes. And sometimes on the really large events, you know, your odds of winning are not as great as they are on the smaller events. So I kind of like to mix it up. Yeah, Alyssa does Cat. She does a lot of other crafts as well. So, and you know, I wish there were more hours in the day to be able to not only diamond paint, but to be able to watch more videos and be on more lives.
No, definitely. So Helen's asked, how many people do you have for the Asian event at the minute? So we have 45 people in the group at the minute. I did post it out officially, not this Monday just gone, the Monday before. It was the 28th of October. So it's only been going for like a couple of weeks so far. So we've still got the rest of November and December to gain a bit more traction.
Yeah.
Like I say, feel free to join the group. It is tagged in the pinned comment. Invite friends and people you think will be interested, because like I say, it's got such a wide variety of kits that can be used.
I don't know if everybody noticed at the beginning of the thumbnail and also in the Facebook group, the graphic for the event. Adam did that, and it is gorgeous. I'm looking at it right now, and it is absolutely gorgeous. So kudos to Adam on this. It is very detailed, really cool. It's got that bright, that like Chinese lacquer red. We love that color, and that's kind of the color of Lunar New Year, is the red and the gold. So perhaps you may see some things in those colors coming early with some of the giveaways.
Thank you for that share, Angel.
Yeah, thanks, Angel. Anybody else have any questions? Because that's, you know, we want to make sure everybody's got what they need and you have time to plan and prepare.
That's the thing. That's why I wanted to sort of come on the sort of start of November, give people a little bit more information. So the video is out there, and we've now got a month and a half to be able to answer any questions, iron everything out, get everything sorted with sponsors. And although I know that when we go live in January, there's still a few people I need to talk to, but majority of things will be in place so that it will run as smoothly as possible. So yeah, there's a lot of organisation to do, but it's good fun. I'm looking forward to it. Chinese New Year dazzles, of course it will.
Yeah, the mini dazzles Lunar New Year did come out. Yeah, and you know what? And we talked about how easy peasy. You want to do one part of a mini dazzle for a month? Fine. You know, oh, Angel, thank you.
Angel.
And who knows, maybe some of those mini dazzles could be a prize. You never know.
Absolutely. I'll do another sort of 5 minutes of questions, and then
I have to mention this. This is just an aside, not so much about the event. I work out of my home several days a week, but I also go into my office several days a week. And one of my colleagues is a guy about 40 years old that I work fairly closely with, and we work in the world of mental health recovery. And you get to know people pretty well because of the kind of work that we do. And I'm talking to him yesterday, and I was going to call him about something the night before because we're also friends. And he goes, I was going to call you last night. He goes, my 9-year-old came to me and said, Daddy, you know what I want for Christmas? I want this thing. And she described it where you take this pen and you pick up these little things and you put them on it and it makes a picture. And he looked at her and he goes, I know what you want. You want diamond painting. My friend Eve does diamond painting. How many random dads know what diamond painting is, first of all? And as we're sitting here, I said to him, bring her over. She doesn't have to wait till Christmas. I have enough little kits. I'm going to give, her name is Lily. I'm going to give Lily, we have a new diamond painter, will be amongst us as of tomorrow. I'm going to give her, I have the dragon kit from the little mini Dazzlers dragons. I'm going to give that to her and sit with her and help her kit up. And he is now a single dad, recently separated from his wife, and he has her with him tomorrow, and they're coming over. So a new diamond painter will be born tomorrow. So I love that I can spread this.
That's awesome.
Spread this, yeah. How many dads know? They just, you pick this thing up with a pen. I know.
Everyone that I talk to about it that doesn't know anything about diamond art, they're like, how have you got the patience? Or I'd get really bored so fast. Like when you try it, it's amazing how I do it for just like winding down. And when you've got that much on in your daily lifestyle that you don't want to think about what's going on too much, you can just do diamond painting, and then you're looking for a number or a color, and you know that symbol matches that color, and it's almost, don't get me wrong, the kits are, you have to pay attention to what you're doing, especially with the kits I'm working on at the minute, but it can be that distraction where you can just relax a little bit. Absolutely, spread the love.
Yes. I'm excited for this little girl. Who knows? Maybe she'll jump in our event. I'll get her dad to. I'll show her dad that she can partake of the event.
No, if she might be able to win something, and then it'll be an even greater reason to carry on diamond painting.
Yeah, the shipping will be easy on that one. I'll just bring it to the office. And one of the things that we talk about, and I work in this world of recovery, mental health and substance use recovery. And I don't know if people are aware that right now, substance use treatment centers are giving people diamond painting kits and showing them, getting them to relax while they're trying to get through their early stages of that post-acute withdrawal that people go through while they're in rehab centers. They have them between breaks from groups working on diamond painting because it's being proven to really help people with anxiety and those activated feelings. Yeah.
Yeah.
Good stuff.
Anybody else with any questions before we end this stream? Stream live. I'm not even on Twitch, so I don't know why I'm saying stream.
Yes, it is a stream if you're on. Yeah. Going to take some to the inpatient psychiatric ward. Yes. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. That's an awesome idea.
Yeah. I don't know if I read it. I haven't seen like a white paper or something deemed an evidence-based practice, but somebody is actually out there studying that diamond painting, the effect of diamond painting for the that's or negative. I don't think there are negatives of helping people with anxiety. It seems to calm people.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Also, I think that I did see something that was looked at scientifically, and I can't say this because I would never make a claim, but it's my understanding that it can help people who do diamond painting, paint by numbers, cross stitch, things like that. It can slow progression of dementia type issues, or it can help to keep the brain active longer.
Yeah. My therapist likes that I do it. Well, that's the thing. If it helps you, Kat, then that's all. That's all it is. At the end of the day, as long as it's there and you're happy, you love doing it, and it relaxes you. It doesn't make you feel anxious. That's you can't ask for anything else, can you? Really?
Angel says, "Take me, Kat. Let's party our madness." I think, you know what, in this day and age, I think everybody has mental health challenges.
Yeah.
You know, you may not have a diagnosis or have what's considered serious persistent mental illness, but we all have challenges these days just from the level of stress and the lifestyles we live now. And having something that helps us with that is so important. And you'll hear from so many people here that this helps them with their mental wellness. I like to think in terms of mental wellness, not mental illness.
Yes.
Yeah.
Right. Well, like I say, if you want to reach out, there is a Facebook group. Feel free to message me on Facebook as well. It is under Adam Rolson, but that is linked in the events page, the event group. So yeah, feel free to message, querying anything, or like Eve said, there is a couple of post up there about if you've got ideas of artwork that you don't know if it works with the event kit, put it in there, we'll have a look. Right. And so it is the 9th of November. Next week I will be back with a live guest. And it will be a fun one. Would you like me to say who my guest is?
That's up to you, Adam.
So the guest I'm having next week is the person that I am doing my Halloween mystery kit with. I will leave it at that, and you can guess who it is.
Okay. Sounds
So yeah,
excited.
it will be good fun. I don't know if they've been on live before, but yeah, it will be good fun. and we can just have a good old chat.
Adam, thank you for everything you do for our community, for your channel, for this event. Thank Angel as well, and all the creators.
Oh,
Because,
absolutely.
you know, Ditsy mentioned one of the things that this helps people with is loneliness. And there are, you know, some of us have full lives. Other people are home without a lot of contact, and they find this community. And, you know, if we're making people's lives better in any way, and you guys are, I have a great life, and you guys made it even better. So thank you.
Thank you. Yeah, this community has definitely helped me, and getting into diamond painting is awesome. And I've got to thank Angel primarily for that, because she was the one that got me hooked on diamond painting. And yeah, I'd say if you if anybody is feeling lonely and wants to reach out, there is ways to reach us, and if I'm free, I'll have a chat with you, because just having someone to listen to what you're going through can often be the best thing.
Yeah, and I have found, you know, I would hear creators say, just reach out to me, use Instagram, use Facebook, email me, whatever. There's my contacts are in my, you know, maybe they have a link tree or it's in a profile. And I have made connections. And at first I was afraid to reach out. And I'm usually not an afraid to reach out kind of person, but it was like, these are the creators. And I was fangirling a little bit. But I've reached out to talk about things with people, and we're available. You know, people that we help each other behind the, you know, what do you do when you're not on the live? You talk to each other outside through whatever. There's a gazillion ways to communicate. So, yeah.
And I think as well, it's nice that this community spans the world, because if you're thinking, oh, it's 4 o'clock, I don't know who's going to be able to there to have a chat with me. 4 o'clock for you is sort of 11 o'clock for me. So my evenings are sort of, other than diamond painting or gaming, my evenings are pretty empty. So I've got a chance to be able to chat to people if they need to sort of get things off their head, get things off the chest, or if they just want to chat. Right. No, I hope you all have an amazing evening. It is just before midnight here. I'm not that tired, so I might try and do some diamond painting for a little bit first. And I will see you in the next video. Thank you, Eve, for joining me tonight, and Angel earlier for helping me with the quite a few things. I want to thank you to my mods as well. I know sort of Pat's posted quite a few links in there. And I just want to say thank you to everyone that's joined us today for this this live. And if you're watching on replay, thank you for jumping in and checking out the video about the event.
And we will see you all on Facebook, Instagram, etc., with your beautiful Asian artwork starting in January.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
All right.
Good night, everybody.
Good night, everyone.